Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget and this is my financial journey. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so glad that you are here. Okay, so today we're going to be filming my October monthly budget. I will be doing this in my Erin Condren notebook and I like to do it on the first page. So let's see what my girl EC has for us today. She says, stay positive, work hard, make it happen. I cannot speak today. Yeah, so let's work on doing that this month. I'm really looking forward to October. I think it's going to be a great month. And yeah, I'm hoping that I'm able to make a lot of progress with my debt and with my sinking funds and savings, and I'm just hoping that I'm able to keep my especially my variable spending in line, because that is kind of what tends to break my budget. And if you guys haven't noticed, my setup does look a little bit differently. I finally figured out how to well, I got the desk a couple weeks ago, but I finally figured out a setup for my camera, for my phone holder. It's a little wacky, but it works, and I hope the lighting is okay. My sticker kit is from Caffeinated Kate. It is actually in the sweater weather. I originally wanted like the same as the monthly view. Let's flip back. I just think it's so pretty, but it was sold out. But this one is cute too, and I think it would be fun. It's gonna be fun to, you know, mix and match. And I lost my script. Where is my script? I hope y'all are doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. There we go. So we just have this orange script. The weather here is so freaking nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep busy. I mean, with school and work and with YouTube, and I'm just trying to, you know, find hobbies and figure out what kind of stuff I like to do. So I like making budgeting videos, so that's what I'm doing right now. My school is getting a little busy, and with my work, we're probably going to be going into overtime soon. Luckily, I'm exempt from overtime because I'm a student, and my company allows a special accommodation for students, so I won't be required to do any mandatory overtime, but if offered, I'll definitely try to pick some extra shifts up if I'm able to. Okay, let's try this. I'm filming this standing up because this is the only way that I can look at my camera, so hopefully it doesn't mess with my handwriting too much. Okay, so I do want to include my rollover. This is something new that I'm trying. But for my rollover, I had $113.90. Now I am filming this a little bit early. I haven't completely closed out my September budget, so there might be a little bit difference here, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy. I'm not really expecting to have anything unbudgeted. That's really the only thing that would affect this number, if for some reason I had an unbudgeted expense. Now I am going to be doubling up on my lines here. So for my paycheck one, this is the one that I'm receiving on 10/2. This one is for $48.42. Paycheck number two, oops, there we go, is for, oh, I didn't write my dates down. I guess I could just add 7, right? 9, 16, and 23. Yeah, so this is for 10/9. Let's go ahead and write the rest down before I forget. That was 10/16, and then paycheck 4 was for 10/23. For these, I'm going to be estimating $420 for each one. And so for those of you that haven't watched my monthly view, I know that one doesn't get too much traffic. My company did go back to paying me weekly. It's something they're doing company-wide, I think. So that worked out well because I was hoping, I really liked getting paid weekly. Okay. So I actually have my calculator on me. We are prepared today. So we have 113.9 plus 848.42. Whoa, that's kind of weird. 2,222.32. I normally don't like plaid. I'm not a huge plaid person, but this one's kind of cute. Okay, so for my expenses, I do like to split them between my fixed and my variable, and I'm actually not going to skip a line just in case. Okay, so for fixed, I have my city card for $223.32. Now, my month does go from October 5th through November 1st, but because I didn't, prepare for that in September, this technically should have been paid by September, but I'm covering it with this first paycheck since it is a lot larger than my other ones. Same thing with my Nissan car loan. So that one is $302. Netflix is for $973. We have my Discover card for $55. And we have my Amazon for $85. My voice. And then my mom for $100. So this is for the month of November, but it is included in my October budget. And then lastly, I did want to include additional debt here because something new that I'm trying is that I'm paying the minimum payment of my debt that I'm working on every single week. So right now that is my Discover card for $55. So out of every single paycheck, I want to find $55 somewhere to put towards that. So 55 times 3 additional weeks apart from, the week that I would pay the minimum, that'll be $165. And I'm putting that under fixed because it's something that's I'm treating as a bill. And I think that is it. Oops. I think I'm running like too close to the line because they keep getting cut off when I put the stickers down. So let's go ahead and total that up. We have 223 plus 302 plus 973, 55, 85, 100, 165. So that comes out to $940.05. And then for my variable expenses, I have 3 cash envelopes. So those are spending, gas, and groceries. So these categories are the ones that I'm still not completely comfortable budgeting every month. I'm not really sure how much I'm spending, so I think I need to go back into the last couple months and then try to see if I can find any trends. So for spending, we're going to be doing $153. I have kind of reeled in my spending a lot in September, and so I've just been really strict in my personal life. I was doing the 75 hard challenge, and that is just kind of this mental toughness challenge where it's kind of a diet, but it's a lot more than a diet. It's very difficult. I am taking a break from it just because I think it was taking up, I was using it as an excuse to kind of put off my schoolwork, and that I think was the opposite of what the challenge should have been doing. So I'm taking a break from it now, but I did lose, I think 12.4 pounds in the months of September. And I thought that was crazy because I wasn't really trying. I mean, I was eating healthier. I cut out a lot of junk and I wasn't eating as much fast food. Actually, if you go into my monthly view, I still ate out a lot. I honestly probably still ate out more than the average person. Like you can see all these blue stickers, the majority of them are for eating out. And I lost 12 pounds. So I'm going to continue to not eat out even though I'm not doing the challenge. And we'll see how that is. But that's why this number is so weird. I lost 12.4 pounds. So I squared it. And that's how I'm coming up with my spending. So I think that that'll motivate me to keep eating healthy. So however much weight I lose in October will determine how much money I'm able to spend in November. I know that that's kind of weird, and a lot of people can't do that because they're already at a healthy weight. I am chubby. I am a little overweight, or a lot overweight, but yeah, I'm feeling so much better. I think that's honestly one of the reasons why I'm doing a lot better than I was like a month or two ago. I'm just really trying to grow, like, as a person, not in size. I'm trying to shrink in size. Okay, gas, we're doing $30 a week. So since we have 4 weeks, we're going to be doing $120. And then for groceries, since I'm not eating out as much, I am spending a little bit more on groceries. We're doing $40 a week. So we're going to have $160. I am going to have to order some more stickers for November and December. So for that, I budget $40 for 2 months. I don't know. Recently, I've kind of been wanting to go for a more simple budget. The stickers are fun. I'm not going to lie. They're really cute. They make me smile, but I'm finding that I don't really need them anymore. So I don't know. I kind of want to take a more simple approach to my budget, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get through this binder. I have November, December, January, February, March, April. I have 6 months left. I want to get through this journal, and then maybe once I finish it, I might not repurchase Erin Condren, and I might just do like a bullet journal or something. I don't know yet, but I definitely don't want to start something if I haven't finished this one. So I'm budgeting $40 for that. I'm going to go ahead and list my Wells Fargo loan. This is deferred until next month, but just in case I put money toward it, I think I want to put some money towards the interest that's accumulating, but I'm not including it in my budget this time around. And then lastly, we have unbudgeted, and that gets 0. Okay, so let's total that up. We have 153, 120, 160, 40. So we have $473 for my variable. Okay. And lastly, we're going to lay down my little conclusion or my reconciliation. Honestly, filming standing up isn't that bad. I like that I can see my view at all times and I don't have to kind of move in order to peek. Okay, so for my income, I'm expecting $2,222.32, which is kind of weird. For my fixed, we have $940.05. For my variable, we have $473. Okay, so let's see how we're doing right here. Oops. Less 940. Whoa, I am not improving at all. 0.05 less 473. So I'm left with $809.27. Now that's money that I can put towards my debt or towards sinking funds. So when I do the monthly budget, I just kind of do a rough estimate of how much I'm going to put towards my sinking funds, but I honestly don't decide how I'm going to split the money up until I get my paycheck. But I'm expecting to put $441 towards my sinking funds. Now this is at most. I won't go over this amount. So that leaves me with $368.27 to work with. Now, because I did include my rollover here, this doesn't include any buffer. So I definitely want to include a buffer here, and that'll be approximately $100. So I think we're gonna do $98.27 as my buffer, and that leaves me with $270. So according to my budget, I should be able to put at least $270 additionally towards my debt. And that is not including this $165 that I am committing to. Okay, so once we take out that $270, we're left with $0, which is what we want. Okay, let's zoom out and do a big overview. I think I'm really happy with this budget. I think that it's clean. I'm hoping I'll be able to stick to it because I think it's pretty realistic. I don't know that I've talked about this yet, but as far as my spending goes, I think every week, I probably won't do this on camera, but every week whenever I do my budget, I'm gonna, evaluate how I'm doing and what I'm needing or wanting to buy, and then I'm gonna base however much money I give myself weekly on what I need to buy. So as opposed to giving myself $50 and not really having a purpose for it, I'm gonna think about what I wanna buy. Let's say it's about $35. I will only give myself that $35 to cover what I have decided I want to buy, as opposed to just giving myself money and spending it with whatever little thing might come up. That isn't a necessity, like if I were bored and go to Target. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.